Now Patrick going to change the play. On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Here's Mahomes, his first throw since coming in. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. He's converged on quickly, and I don't think he got the
get the
He did not. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they can score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Or they have one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes going to throw.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now here's Mahomes.
This one's complete. It's Rashee Rice.
Yes, sir.
He's to the 15.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Rashee Rice.
67 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Harrison Butker, the kickoff.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. .158 left to play till we hit halftime. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Dart.
Johnson's got it complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
And the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw down, Dart. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air, Dart.
Let's go.
Not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
1 more yards.
And a nice gain at 21 yards.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Oh.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mahomes to throw once more. That's caught right side by Worthy. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Let's go.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Stop playing with him, man.
Worthy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first
Do not
half.
get the ball.
So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember,
That's what you
they've
call
got a chance to
touchdown,
double
baby.
because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
First down. A gain of 18. First down, Kansas City.
Now Mahomes. Man open left side is Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Pacheco into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Pacheco once more. And this time he will score. Touchdown, KC.
Let's go, man.
They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination, and they got it done on the second try.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
No way all the people missed the tackle.
27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked in each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
To throw is Dart. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let
Going
it
for that
fly.
gusto.
Goes to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's Jamie Gillen now.
Go for that gusto, clear.
It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups.
He tries too hard.
Touchdown. On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Come on, bro.
Incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Arises on to punt here as he gets this one away.
And it's taken in at the 9.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got it.
And got his man.
He caught his shit.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
Good shit, boy.
Inside the 45.
Good shit,
It was
boy.
an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 40.
That was very impressive.
Looking to throw, dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. Oh, he had it open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was all they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he
That motherfucker was definitely a home run, my dog. You just beat the neck.
Throwing his dart. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he'll be brought down with a first
Come
down.
here,
It's a
Swin.
tackle
Come
back to
here.
Chiefs 33.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
What you gonna
So
do?
they'll come up 1st and 10 now
Alright.
from the 33.
Get
They go play action.
him, boys. Get him,
Cut
boys.
this and run.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
5 yards now. It's 3rd and 5.
Get him, boys. Yeah.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, yeah. 4th quarter, 20. Get him, boy. Get him.
The Giants on 3rd down.
We need this right here.
Just 1 for 5 to this game. This
We
will be
need this
3rd
right
and
here.
5.
Here's
Get
Darnell
off.
Moore.
That's
Yeah.
going to his running backs.
So go with it.
They'll get
You don't know what to do with it, coach.
and it'll bring up 4th down.
Tell the coach you don't know what to do with it, coach.
Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football
You don't know what to
and
do
knocked
with
it
it.
down to force a 4th down?
What's wrong, D? What's wrong?
Here's Dart.
Get that shit out here.
Be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Yo,
There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Well, Mahomes can't
Oh,
get
they
it
got to
going,
you?
and down he goes.
don't worry about it. We're going to make up for
Tough
that.
spot here. 3rd and 15.
Right here,
Now
son.
Mahomes going to shift him around.
Wow. Make up for that right here.
He'll look to throw.
Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Man,
Can't do anything with a football.
he has too much of a blitz. I mean, bitch.
Turnover on downs. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, Dart. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's Dart. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
I ain't blitzing shit, bitch.
Dart from the gun,
Hey.
3rd down.
Sit out.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job
No
staying
love
disciplined
on
in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone,
Didn't take no
every
rocks,
stop like
son.
that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
On 4th down, here's Dart. And that is
He
caught.
caught that shit.
For a giant touchdown.
Pussy.
Theo Johnson from 17 yards out. And the Giants
No
have
crowd ain't
made
giving him shit. They ain't even hype nothing.
here the 4th. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
there you go. That's my man. In
Oh shit.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Gano now, following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And he's certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Dart.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
He's got Johnson.
And they do finally get him at the 12. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Dart going to look to throw here.
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now, this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Back to throw. Mahomes.
Touchdown, beats.
Back complete. And he
takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe.